Have you ever wondered when you should file a provisional patent? Most founders think the sooner, the better. After more than 30 years of developing products, I usually recommend the opposite. Wait as long as you reasonably can. Here's why. A provisional patent isn't really a patent. It's a placeholder. It gives you an earlier filing date. But the moment you file it, the clock starts ticking. You have 12 months. At the end of those 12 months, you either file a non-provisional patent or you lose that filing date. That deadline doesn't move, whether your product is finished or not. This is where many founders make a costly mistake. They file a provisional patent before they've even started engineering, before they've built a prototype, before they've validated the technology, before they even know if the product will work as originally envisioned. Here's another surprise. The first version of your idea is rarely the final version. That's the whole purpose of engineering, to improve it, to simplify it, to reduce cost, to make it easier to manufacture, to make it more reliable. Every product evolves, sometimes dramatically. We've seen products that change completely during development. Mechanisms changed, electronics changed, materials changed, manufacturing processes changed. Sometimes the entire concept improved. That's exactly what you want. But if you filed your provisional patent first, you may have created another problem. Now your engineers discover a better solution, a stronger design, a lower cost approach, a simpler mechanism. Now they have a difficult decision. Do they design the best possible product, or do they stay close to what was described in the provisional patent? That's not a position you want your engineering team in. Personally, I'd rather let engineers innovate, solve problems, improve the product, and develop the best possible solution. Then, once the prototype has been built, the product has been validated, and you've decided you're moving forward, that's often the best time to evaluate filing a provisional patent. Because now, you're protecting what actually works, not what you originally imagined. Here's another thing to consider. Every month that passes after filing is one less month you have to refine the product before deciding whether to invest in a full patent application. Why start that countdown before you have to? Now, does that mean you should always wait? Not necessarily. Every product is different. Sometimes there are business reasons to file earlier. Maybe you're preparing for investor meetings. Maybe you're entering a partnership. Maybe there's a unique intellectual property strategy. The point isn't that filing early is always wrong. The point is, it should be a strategic decision, not an emotional one. At Rabbit Product Design, we encourage founders to think about patents as part of the entire product development process, not as the first step. Because product development is about reducing uncertainty. The more you learn, the better your decisions become. If you're going to invest in protecting your invention, wouldn't you rather protect the best version of it, not the first version? If you're wondering when the right time is to file a provisional patent, talk to experienced professionals before making that decision. Every product is different, every market is different, and the right strategy depends on your specific goals. Because sometimes, waiting is actually the smartest way to protect your future.